Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Mad Carrot Hates Classic Rock studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, if you haven't done so already, hey man, subscribe to our channel. Hit the little rectangle there. When you do that, you'll get the bell. Hit that bell, and that way you'll be notified every time we put up fresh content. And believe me, we got more fresh content than a bakery around here, all right? So make sure you get notified whenever we put that up. If you're digging what we're doing in the video, maybe you made a little money this week. We've had a pretty good week. Make sure you give us the old thumbs up. Aight. So, most importantly, let us know what you're playing in the comment section. I want to know up to your best 5. Give me your best picks of the day, up to 5. A couple things that I asked just to be good. If you're playing a parlay, and you got different money lines and you're playing a money line parlay, stuff like that, let me know what the odds are. Let me know what you're getting them at. If there's anything that's not minus 110, let me know what the price is, all right, so we can make sure that we are accurate when it comes to tallying up the shout-outs and to see who's going to be the capper of the day, just like the Mad Carrot. And the Mad Carrot, he's blown off his duty as the capper of the day. He has not given us the play of the day. That is a distinct honor to be the COD and give us the POD for an NFL Sunday. And Carrot, he has just thumbed his nose at us. He has just thumbed his orange nose right at us. He's given us no NFL pick. So, Carrot, if you're watching this at 4 in the morning like you usually do, put out an NFL pick so everybody will know it before they go to bed at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. All right? So, lastly, as always, please don't forget to check out my favorite sites, winnersandwhiners.com and statsalt.com. Deep dives into every game going on, not just the NFL, but NCAA football, Major League Baseball. Got the playoffs coming up. They're going to be taking big looks at those. And how about a little basketball around the corner each and every game, each and every day? That's what we do over there at Winners and Whiners. Of course, check out our partner there at pointsbet.com in New Jersey and Iowa for all your points betting needs. Fantastic welcome specials, including match play, and of course, your 2 free bets for your first bets, absolutely risk-free up to $1,000. So, with that being said, I think all the plugs are out of the way. Let's go on and quickly recap how we did. We're gonna try to roll through this. We went 3-3 on the shallow 6, as Wisconsin just never ever just did their thing. Oklahoma, they did enough things for a lot of teams. Toledo, did you catch my little 6-5 there? There you go. There's a little free money for you. Toledo won outright, cashed at plus 120. Lafayette, they did their thing. Central Florida, that was our difference between a profitable day and a break-even day. Central Florida let them back in. They put the scrubbies in. They cleared the bench. They didn't have a big enough lead, and of course, the UConn Huskies came back and scored garbage time touchdowns and screwed us, which is always a danger when you're playing huge spreads. I realize that. We just needed a little bigger lead before that shit started. So 3-3 we go, and we lose a tenth of a unit. So that is truly a juiced kind of day. On the premium side, we did go 2-0 as we had the Ohio State Buckeyes to absolutely roll up the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and that's exactly what happened. And we had the Wyoming Cowboys to do the same thing to a truly dreadful UNLV squad. They were giving away free money on that one as the spread was just 9, and they ended up winning it by 30, 35. Yeah, that was just like, here, we just don't need all this money. Why don't you take some? So 2-0 we go on the premium side. 3-3. That is a 5-3 day on the day, and that is going to be a 62.5%. Again, we'll take that each and every day. So it's NFL time. Let's take a look at the Deep-3 for today, starting off with a game down there in the great state of Texas, as the Cam Newton-less Carolina Panthers travel to Houston to take on the Texans. You know what? Most of the talk has been centered around the fact that Cam Newton is out for the foreseeable future. He had a foot injury that he tried to disguise. You know, we talked about it. We talked about how he just wasn't right, and finally he admitted it. But here's the deal. Kyle Allen, last week against Arizona, he was able to make throws downfield that Newton had been missing all season, and sometimes missing badly. And that's going to be a problem for a Houston secondary that is, he's not that good. It's not that good. If you think pass rush, you think of the Houston side. You think of Watt, you think of Merciless. Here's a little fun fact for you. The Panthers are actually second in the league with sacks with 12. That's bad news again for a Houston team that has a struggling offensive line that's given up 12 sacks of their own so far in the season. Now, it's slightly inflated because they did put up 8 last week against Arizona. And are they likely to get 8 again today? No, probably not going to happen. Is Kyle Allen likely to throw 4 touchdown passes like he did against Arizona? No, probably not going to happen. But they do have a lot of weapons, and they have to play it honest with McCaffrey in the backfield. They can't just pin their ears back and pass rush. They can't just drop guys into coverage. They're going to have to account for Christian McCaffrey because, believe me, they start doing that shit. Riverboat Ron just going to run McCaffrey right down their throat for about 6-7 yards a clip. I like the upset here. Give me the Panthers plus the 4 points. Taking a look next as the AFC North, as the Cleveland Browns travel to take on the Baltimore Ravens, a team from the North, if ever there was one, but I digress. This is a bad Browns offense, okay? Baker Mayfield looks out of sync, and they can't run the ball. Now they're gonna get the suspended running back back here after 8 weeks, but I don't think that's going to do it. They're going to get a rude surprise about him, but we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, they're averaging just 89 yards a game rushing. That's 24th in the NFL. They've put up more than 19 points just once, and that was 23 points against the Jets defense that actually started the guy in the Jets fireman helmet at middle linebacker. That is not a good squad. Baltimore, well, they played a decent defense this season, but the numbers are kind of skewed by having a third of their games so far this year being played against the Chiefs. So I think the Cleveland D allows the Ravens to move the ball on the ground. The Ravens, far and away the best rushing team in the NFL. I think that gives, as always, Baker and the Browns fewer opportunities. More long drives means fewer opportunities for the opposition. And I think fewer opportunities, obviously, is going to equate into less points. Give me the Browns team total under 19 right there. And speaking of team totals, speaking of the Chiefs, how about the Chiefs' first half team total over 15.5 against the Lions? First game for Pat Mahomes in the Dome, and I know there's some stats going around Twitter. Somebody was telling me this. I played a card game last night. Somebody was telling me that the last time Mahomes was in a Dome, he threw for over 600 yards. Probably not going to throw for more than 600 yards against the Lions. Although, if ever there was a guy that had a shot at doing it, it would be young Patrick Mahomes. This is a Chiefs team that likes to come out and punch you in the mouth. You watch film, you run your scout team, and then Mahomes comes out and is so much better than you imagine that it literally takes your breath away as a defender. He makes throws that no one else on the planet makes, and I mean that literally. Keep an eye out for the look, okay? The look, that's after the first long Kansas City touchdown pass where the defensive backs just look at each other and went, how did that guy get that? That's the look. Keep an eye out for that sometime early in the first quarter. I think the full game team total over is also a good play here. I just rather bet the first half when Reed and Mahomes are trying to score as opposed to the second half when sometimes they're trying to shorten the games, run out the clock, and play keep away with the opposing offense. No Damian Williams starting running back, no problem. No Tyreek Hill starting wide receiver, no problem. That's not what this offense is about. It's a lot like watching New England, where they just have interchangeable pieces. They have guys that are just as good as the next guy. Is there really a difference between Damian Williams and LaShawn and Shady McCoy? Do you think Damian Williams is actually a better back? I don't think so. I really don't. Is Tyreek Hill a one-of-a-kind talent wide receiver? Absolutely. Has Pat Mahomes been getting the best out of Robinson and the rookie Hardman? Absolutely. Hardman, by the way, may be a star in the making. I think, again, the Chiefs, what they do is they put up points and they put them up early. Give me the Chiefs team total over 15.5 for the first half. Give me the Browns team total under 19. That's for a whole game. And give me the Carolina Panthers, a little road doggy there, plus the 4 points at the end of those 3 games. You guys can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a look at the premium results here real quick. Then we'll do the shout-outs, of course. A lot of shout-outs, a lot of good cappers out there today, man. A lot of guys did well at the college game. Nobody got buried either. I think everybody at least got a couple wins under their belt. All right, so there's our record for the month of September. 31, 25, and 2, 55.4%. We've been running right at the high 56, low 57s there on the premium plays. So we're a little bit under where we usually are. But you know what? We got a couple days left. We got NFL. We got Monday Night Football. We expect to be right there. So if you want to get yourself down on the premium plays, we do at least a couple every day. Sometimes we'll do 3. Every once in a while we'll do 4 on a college day. Follow that link. We'd be happy to have you and add you to the team. All right? So, how'd y'all do? Let's see here. You guys did a great job of letting me know. I love going through there and reading this stuff. We'll start off with Super Cisco. Super Cisco wasn't Super Cisco's. Oh, by the way, if you win, I'll tell you your record, tell you how you did. If you don't win, I will give you a job that you could be doing instead of it would be even worse than losing a couple bucks on the football game. So, Super Cisco, hey, you could be Antonio Brown's publicist. Oh, that'd be a shitty job about now. Derek Saunders, he went 2-1 plus 93. Nice job, Derek. And he also has a a play from the Toronto FC soccer game here today. So if hopefully I'll remember to put that up there, Derek. If I don't, just to be on the safe side, put that pick up again today. G&G, and he said in Steen we trust, and then he played Toledo plus the points. Dude, I said they were going to win outright. You just gave away $20 right there. Come on, brother. If you trust me, you trust me. And you trusted me on Wisconsin, and that was stupid. So, I love you, brother. Plus 93 for Derek. Nice day. G&G had a fine day. Went 3-1 straight picks, 0-1 on his teaser, plus 90 on the day. Nice job, G. Carrot, our reigning champion. The guy that's too good to put a play up, 3-2 plus 80. All right, that's a profitable day for Carrot. I know he'll be poo-pooing it, but you know what? That's just fine right there, my friend. Steve Godin. Steve had a very nice day, 4-1 plus 310. Nice job. Bobby Fan checked in and said, he said, I'm the man. I said, remember, Kansas City, New England chalk every Sunday. There you go, Bobby. The king of the chalk right there has spoken. Nick Rampero. Hey, Nick told me he's got a few cigars left. What's my favorite brand? It's a Boys. So that's cool. I said, the next one is for me. That's appreciated, Nick. And then Nick, he made some picks that maybe indicate he ain't getting enough sleep. So, Nick, hopefully NFL Day gets better. And look at the bright side. You could be the Mad Carrots Goonie golf caddy. Oh, that'd be a great job, wouldn't it? The astute Aardvark, he said 2-0 start last night. Said, let's feast today. And he liked yesterday's video. He said a Mitch Hedberg joke and kind words from yours truly. He said, what a video. Quick story about Mitch Hedberg. As some of you know, I was a writer in Los Angeles, wrote for a couple different TV shows. And my partner and I, actually a friend of mine that we wrote together, and we developed a show for Mitch Hedberg. He was a very good friend of my friend, and we developed a show for him. And we were just at the process, pitching it to various networks, things like that, trying to get it made for pilot season. And of course, Mitch does his thing and can't stay clean and OD. So anyway, very good guy. I wouldn't call Hedberg a friend of mine, certainly an acquaintance, somebody that we were working with, much better friend of my friend. But if you like comedy and you don't know Mitch Hedberg, do yourself a favor. Very, very, very funny cat and a very, very sweet guy. I miss him every day. All right, so anyway, so the Aardvark, he had a nice day, man. Aardvark went 3-1-1, and he pushed on the Liberty game, and I know Scott was all over that Liberty game too, and I know they were up big, if I remember right, looking at that score. So that was, I think that was kind of a backdoor cover. I could be mistaken. Don't take me to the bank on that one. But anyway, 3-1-1 for the Ard, plus 190. Fine day, my friend. Richard Reed went 3-2 plus 80. Nice job. Mikey B stopped by, said God is great. Bless the chat, Mike. I think it's helping, man. I think it's helping because everybody's doing all right. King Ham says y'all can thank me later, and he just threw out 4 out of 5 winners. King Ham, you better be thanking them if they made your plays. They better be thanking you. King Ham 4-1 plus 290. Nice job, King of all Ham. AS, he'd been running pretty good, but he He goes 1-3 on the day. He said, you know what? Could be worse, my friend. Excuse me, 2-3 on the day. He said, you could be Pat Mahomes' hairstylist. That would be a shitty job right there. Pat Gogny, I'm going to say that, but it could be Gogny. I don't know if the second G is silent or not, Pat. Let me know if you see this. Pat went 2-1 on the day, plus 90. Nice job. Mark Richmond. Mark Richmond put some hockey plays out there, and it's still preseason for the bettors too, everybody. That's all I'll say. Look at the bright side, Mark. You could be Bobby Clark's dentist. All right. Ooh, tough job there. Aaron Frank said a tail in the picks today. Sounded good. He said he had various parlays and round robins. Since we went 3-3, I don't know how you made out on your parlays and round robins, but we'll call you juiced today until we hear differently, Aaron. Kent P said, "Come on, guys, let's get some winners." And Kent P went out and got some winners. How about 3-1 on the straight picks and 1-0 on a little 3-team teaser that paid plus 150. So that's plus 340 on the day for Kent P. Nice job, my friend. The Real Deal. I remember seeing the Real Deal. Nice to have you here, my friend. Real Deal made 3 plays, 2 of those cashed, and he goes 2-1 plus 90 on the day. Jay Yee, always like it when Jay stops by. And Jay, man, I got to tell you, Jay backed my Wildcats down there against Oklahoma State. I had a bad feeling about that game. You know, I love my Cats, but I didn't. I thought they were getting a little too much credit for that Mississippi State game. And, Oklahoma State, they have a hell of a running game, and they just ran it down the Cats' throat. So, Jay Yee, look at the bright side, my friend. You could have been the Dragon Wrangler on Game of Thrones. That would be that'd be a tough job right there. You'd be wearing your asbestos underpants. Kiss to Degenerate. He said he changed his picks yesterday. He said he didn't get the last pick though, San Jose State. He does like the doggies though. And he gave us 4 plays today. And Kiss the Degenerate, he got juiced. So, my friends, we had a few positive cappers. And here they are. Kent P, plus 340. Steve Godon, plus 310. Kingham, plus 290. The Astute Aardvark, plus 190. Derek Saunders, plus 93. G&G, Pat Gagne, and The Real Deal, all plus 90. The Mad Carrot is angry. Plus 80, and Richard Reed plus 80 as well. Nice job, guys. Very nice job. So, what does that mean? Well, my friends, it means that our capper of the day, he is the one, the only. He is Kent P, everybody, plus 340 on the day. That teaser really made the difference. Kent, nice job, brother. Let us know what you're playing. Spoiler alert, not a lot of games going on Monday, so give us your pick for the Monday Night Football game. Whatever it is, side, total, prop, whatever your best play for Monday night is. Unless you got something cooked up from soccer or something like that, then by all means put it up. But there's no baseball games. There's only one football game. So whatever it is, put it up in the comment section tomorrow, and we'll get you down for the COD, POD. All right? Everybody else, congratulations. Thanks for watching as always. Good luck on all your plays, and no matter what happens, we'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll do the same thing we always do. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We'll brag about our fat stacks. And then, because we're all in this together and we're firing at the books every chance we get, we're gonna get together and fire it up and do it all again the very next day. All right, you guys take care. Have a great day. Enjoy the NFL, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.